What's going on, guys? It's Walrus. How are the kids? Today's video, just put my hat on forwards. Today's video is a bit of a rant about YouTube, the new YouTube Rewind 2013 video that came out. I'm not very happy with it, and I'm also going to talk about the new YouTube ID changes that happened. So let's get into it. And I don't want to give you guys the same title. Back in my day, I walked to school in 4 feet of snow, up hills both ways. But back in the day on YouTube, I've been on YouTube. I think the earliest video that I have on YouTube right now that's uploaded is probably from, I think, like 2009. I made my YouTube account, my first YouTube account, in 2008. And I even watched YouTube videos before that. So I've been on YouTube since the beginning. I found the YouTube gaming community in like 2009 when I watched Hutch for the first time. My friend showed me Hutch. And YouTube has turned into something that I don't like. It's not the whole idea of making videos, but it's just the way they push content and how things have changed throughout the years infuriates me, because YouTube is changing into a website with, oh, here's my PS4, by the way. Here's my quad, and the controller's down there somewhere. Look at those cords. Showing you guys the disgustingness of all my cords everywhere. YouTube is turning into a, like a corporate, like, not corporate, but it's turning into a thing with, like, all these, they're trying to make, like, a TV show. Like, they basically push the big guys and the small guys mean nothing. And that's, back in the day, YouTube was about the people. And now it's about whatever Google wants us to do. And I know that kind of doesn't make sense since Google owns YouTube, but let me explain. So back in the day, a YouTube page pretty much looked like a MySpace page, in that you had like comments on the bottom right, and you could edit it however you wanted to in the background. I need to shave, and it was like your page. Now, if you guys watch the Bad Cast, you guys know what I'm talking about. They've talked about this before, but YouTube has turned into, like, it almost reminds me of like a democratic, or basically it reminds me of if the United States all of a sudden turned into communism, if that makes sense. It was about the people, and now it's about whatever Google wants us to do, and they make it to where you can't have you just have a little banner on top, and eventually we're not going to have banners at all, from what I've heard. And it's just like they okay, so the YouTube Rewind had a lot of these masks in it. Now, I am guilty of myself for buying one. But the YouTube Rewind, basically, they had Jenna Marbles and Smosh, and all these people that are irrelevant, in my opinion. To me, Smosh was funny when I was 12. I don't find Smosh funny anymore. Jenna Marbles never entertained me. The only people that were on the Rewind that I can think of that actually have some sort of talent that I enjoy is Freddie W, because he's a sick editor. But, it's like... And then PewDiePie, the only gamer that was pretty much in the whole thing, PewDiePie, was at the end, and he was brushing rocks off of a rewind button. The biggest YouTuber of all time, a gamer, was at the end brushing rocks. He did get his own part, but they give him like the dumbest part. He didn't do anything cool, he didn't do anything exciting. Now, I personally, don't take any of the stuff I say to like heart. I don't like PewDiePie's content, I don't like Smosh's content. Yeah, I used to like Nikihigo when I was 12, I used to like Smosh when I was 12, I don't like Jenna Marbles. I like Epic Mealtime, I like Freddie W. That's pretty much all I saw there from what I remember that I like. I can't think of anything else I liked. But, and that kind of it shows how much YouTube, I'm on the squeaky chair, it shows how much YouTube hates gaming. It's like I just watched Keemstar's video, and it got me pumped to do this because I got real angry. YouTube, it's like they're ashamed of gamers. It really is. It's like they're ashamed of gamers. And it baffles me because back in the day, YouTube was a site where anybody can upload anything they want as long as it wasn't, you know, like pornographic or murder or something. Other than that, YouTube was your place to do what you want. Now it's not. And they pretty much only push the big guys. I mean, where was Chris Smoove? I don't like Woody's gamer tag, but where was Woody's gamer tag? They both have about, say, actually I think Chris Smoove's channel is bigger, but they both have over 1 million sub channels. And the thing that irritated me the most about Rewind was at the end they had the thing about the Talia girl, which I'm not going to sit there and crap on her because, I mean, here's my issue. Yoteslaya has 671,000 subscribers. And Yoteslaya died. I didn't talk about it because I didn't know the guy personally. I never watched his content. I knew he existed, and I've watched a couple videos here and there, but I never really knew much about Yoteslaya. He died. They didn't mention it at all. No Yoteslaya. Didn't mention it. One bit. And that kind of shows what YouTube really thinks about gaming. I hope there's a new site I can post videos on soon. I'm not going to go to any other site, but if there was a specific gaming site, if somebody made a gaming site, it would be amazing. But yeah, I really found it hard to believe. I found it hard. Why wouldn't you name Yoteslaya? I mean, they said in honor of this girl. Why not in honor of Yoteslaya too? You know, it's like they think gamers aren't real people or something. It doesn't make any. I don't get it. I'm lost. I have no clue.